Why do I push everyone away? It's a question that echoed through the caverns of my mind, a haunting melody of loneliness that played on repeat. Relationships felt like fragile glass, and the more people tried to get close, the more I found myself building walls higher and higher, as if protecting myself from an impending storm. The journey into my own solitude began with a realization, a recognition of the scars left by past hurts, the betrayals that cut deep, and the echoes of abandonment that reverberated in the chambers of my heart. The fear of vulnerability became my shield, and the question of why I pushed everyone away lingered like a ghost in the shadows. I found solace in solitude. It was a familiar companion, a silent ally that never judged or betrayed. The walls I constructed weren't just barriers, they were fortresses protecting the fragile remnants of trust that time had eroded. But in the sanctuary of my isolation, I felt the weight of a different kind of loneliness, the loneliness that comes from pushing away those who genuinely cared. The journey toward breaking the chains of solitude began with self-reflection. I delved into the recesses of my own insecurities, tracing the roots of the fear that fueled my self-imposed isolation. It wasn't a simple answer, but a complex tapestry, woven from threads of past wounds, misplaced trust, and the haunting specter of rejection. As I confronted the ghosts of my past, I discovered the transformative power of vulnerability. Opening up wasn't a sign of weakness, but a courageous act of self-love. The walls I had built brick by brick started to crumble, revealing the person hidden behind the fortress of solitude, a person longing for connection, acceptance, and understanding. Yet the journey wasn't without its challenges. The fear of repeating past mistakes lurked in the corners of my mind, threatening to pull me back into the safety of isolation. It was a battle between the familiar embrace of solitude and the uncertain terrain of genuine connection. But with each step forward, I felt the weight of loneliness lifting, replaced by the warmth of shared experiences and shared burdens. I realized that pushing everyone away wasn't a conscious choice, but a defense mechanism formed in the crucible of pain. The people who entered my life weren't invaders, but potential allies in the battle against solitude. I began to see vulnerability not as a risk, but as an invitation to authentic connections and a shared journey through the highs and lows of life. The pivotal moment came when I allowed myself to be seen, flaws and all. I let others into the uncharted territories of my fears and dreams. The response wasn't judgment or rejection, but a reciprocity of vulnerability. It was a dance of shared humanity, where imperfections became the threads weaving the tapestry of connection. The question of why I pushed everyone away transformed into a declaration of freedom. The chains that bound me to solitude loosened, and I stepped into the light of genuine connection. Friendships blossomed, relationships deepened, and the once desolate landscape of my heart became a garden of shared laughter and understanding. Hope emerged from the ashes of solitude. The fear of pushing everyone away no longer dictated my actions. Instead, I embraced the uncertainties of connection, knowing that the ebb and flow of relationships were part of the intricate dance of life. So, armed with the knowledge from the shadows of solitude, I stepped into a world where vulnerability was not a weakness, but a source of strength. The question that once haunted me became a testament to the transformative power of self-discovery and the profound connections that await when we have the courage to break free from the chains we've forged around our hearts. If you believe this video may help others, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.